Hey guys, Jack here. So yeah, we're gonna be doing more missions. Honestly, I think we should have cut off. Well, no, we did those, and then we did Heat and Sins of the Father. We probably should have cut off Sins of the Father, but then we did Ultimatum. Now we're in All In, and we have a few more to go. But yep, let's keep going then. I think we'll finish it off in this session probably. I mean, most likely. It makes no sense to me. Alright, so USMC joint operation. We gotta stop the missile launch. I don't entirely get Zakai's plan. I think he wants to nuke the major cities, but I feel like we'd have SAMs that could stop the ICBMs, right? We have missiles. I don't know. It seems weird that we wouldn't have SAMs to be able to stop ICBM. But on the other front, though, that this isn't direct Russian government thing, whereas like in MW2, Makarov was able to cause a war between the two nations, which is actually a huge like thing, right? So I don't know. It's interesting. I think Makarov's plan was really pretty good.
Got him. We'll try to keep you covered from out here, Bravo 6.
Ah, fucking clipped on things so I don't get stuck. Ugh. It's like Battlefield.
Bravo 6, this is command. Give me a sit rep, over.
We're rappelling down a vent, huh?
located southwest of your position, less than half a click away. That's where you'll need to upload the abort codes to destroy the missiles in flight.
Gaz, go with the Yanks and hit the security station. Soap Griggs and I will head for launch control.
Roger. Come on, what's the bad news?
The bad news is we're still trying to get those abort codes. Over.
The hell with it. We'll give it our best shot. Out.
Alrighty.
Alright, let's move. Captain Price, this is 5 Delta 6. We're clearing the east wing, heading for base security, over.
Roger, Delta 6. We're right above you in the vents. Watch your fire.
Copy that, sir. Captain Price, 2 Yankee 6 reporting in. We're meeting with heavy resistance in the south wing. They've locked down our access point over here, over.
Roger, Yankee 6. Regroup with Team 2 and help them gain control of base security. Over.
Roger that, sir. We're pulling back to regroup with Team 2. Yankee 6 out.
Captain Price, we're sending your team the abort codes you'll need to auto-destruct the missiles in flight. You have 15 minutes before those missiles reach the eastern seaboard. Over.
Copy that.
We're running out of time. We gotta move.
I messed up one of my things there. Wait, which direction am I moving? Here? Yeah.
We're running out of time. We gotta move. Sir, what's going on? What do they say? They started a bloody countdown. Zacharias got a launch the remaining missiles. Keep moving. Go, go, go.
Wait, what? The fuck killed me?
Captain Price, this is Gaz. We're taking control of base security. What's your status? Over.
Guys, we're in production. Should be out the door to launch control.
Roger, we're on it. Stand by. Almost there. Got it. Doors coming online now.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Guys, can't you make it open faster?
Negative, sir. You can try pulling it if it makes you feel better.
Cheeky bastard. Team 3, what's your status? Over.
Team 3 in position at the southeast side of the large control room. Standing by. Are you at the far wall? Over.
Affirmative. Preparing to breach. So, plant the explosives. Go.
I might have stood a bit close there.
Go, go, go! Moving in.
Oh, these are Marines. Okay, sick.
Clear. So, enter the code. We'll watch for enemy reinforcements.
We got the codes? Thought they said they were having trouble with them.
Stand by for confirmation. Stand by. Stand by. Bravo 6, all warheads have been confirmed destroyed in flight. We got a ton of debris, but most of it's landing in the ocean.
Sir, take the security feed. It's the can. He's taking off.
This is Gaz, the security station. They came in by trucks. I'm thinking we can use all of these to get the hell out of here. I'm sending you the coordinates for the vehicle
4
depot.
out of 30.
Roger that. We'll meet you at the vehicle depot. Out. Everyone follow me. Let's go.
All teams, this is command. Recommend you exfil from the area immediately. Large numbers of hostile forces are converging on your position. Get out of there now.
We got company! Enemy reinforcements moving in!
This is Gaz. We're taking some fire up here at the vehicle depot. Where are you guys?
We're coming up the lift. Stand by.
You know, sir, I wouldn't mind getting a shot at Takeo.
Yeah, well, get in line, mate. Fight us first.
Price had a shot years ago.
All right, get in the trucks. Let's go.
You heard the man. Move!
Alright, last mission. I mean, last mission, and then we have the Mile High Club one.
Primary exfil point has been compromised. Proceed to secondary extraction south of bridge. Enemy presence substantial.
It's just too hot, man. But room temperature? Please, a beer should be ice cold.
A lager, maybe, or a glass of water like you drink, and a pint of stout.
I'm gonna have to school y'all both when we get back stateside.
Ha.
Either way, we're stopping in London first.
Gaz and Griggs.
The world, didn't it?
Way to set up death flags for yourselves. Feels bad, man. Alright. here's the final mission. Game over. It's game over, man. Game over.
Enemy truck, 6 o'clock.
Base plate, this is Bravo 6. What's the status on our helicopter?
Bravo 6, the bird has been delayed. ETA 15 minutes.
Not good enough, base plate. We'll be dead in 10. Truck moving up on the left.
Cover the rear. We're getting bumped deep. Hostile with an RPG. Take him down. That's a kill. Open fire on that truck. Nice shoot. We got some more cavalry. Troop truck trying to get far. He's taking hit. Take out that truck. Another RPG on that truck. Success. High. 6 o'clock high. Pick up an RPG and fire on that high. Hind at 9 o'clock. Hang on! Pick up an RPG and fire on that hind.
Oh, those are friendlies.
Hind, go left.
No more ammo. Feels
The
bad.
hind's buggered off.
I can run out of ammo. Good enough for me. Yeah, no kidding. Oh shit, he's about to take out that bridge. Stop the bloody truck.
Ah,
The bridge isn't gonna hold. Move, move, move.
It's about to collapse. Get your ass out of there.
how convenient for it to move here so that we can get out. Nice, I like it.
Base plate, this is Bravo 4. Contact on the highway bridge. Contact 3244 352. Request helicopter gunship support. Over.
Working on it, Bravo 5. Wireless forces in the area may be able to assist, but we cannot confirm at this time. Base plate out.
Useless wanker.
Useless wanker.
Captain Price.
Alright, yeah. It forces you into this scene. Alright, well, Rip Griggs. If you were a valuable and contributing member of this party, and unfortunate for you. And pop. Boom. Bye, Griggs. Zakayev. Goodbye, Gaz. You know, it's funny. Gaz dies here, and a lot of people in MW2 thought that Gaz was a ghost. Because they had, like, somewhat similar... Because they had the accents, you know, the British accents. They thought, like, oh, Gaz is dead, so he must be Ghost. But no, Ghost is the original character. Good idea, though, unfortunately. I miss Gaz. Gaz is a funny guy. It's always the secondary characters that are funny. Corporal Dunn, Gaz, Ghost. Gotta love these guys. Sandman. Too bad they all basically get fucked. Wait, what? The fuck? I shot him, though. Wait a second. That's so retarded. I fucking killed that guy. Did you guys see that headshot? I reloaded because I thought I killed him. Wow, that's so bullshit. Alright. Fine, we won't BM them. Alright, we'll go straight for the mission end. I like how, though, this guy of one arm's trying to use his deagle to kill him. In your ass, bruh. In your ass. Ha! But neither of us will be in a well, how many years was it? In 2011. So this was made in 2007. So 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 more years, neither of us will be alright. Both die in the same mission. Kamarov gets blown up by Makarov, and then I die from the explosives and the internal bleeding. Soap dies in MW3, boys. Quite sad. And don't bitch about spoilers, because, I mean, it's 2018 now. That was over a decade ago, 2007. Oh, sorry. Actually, it's not been a decade, sorry. MW3 came out in 2011, but the point being that it's been like 7 years, so not a huge spoiler. So, funnily as well, Price everyone thought was dead because you couldn't see the name indicator over him at the end here, because when a person dies you don't see the name indicator, right? So it was actually kind of a plot twist in MW2 when you see Price come back when you're rescuing prisoner 627 in the Gulag. So that was actually awesome. If I was around during that era playing Call of Duty, I think I would have been super fucking hype in 2009. But I didn't start playing COD until like 2010, so unfortunately it's not part of that era, but that era is pretty badass. Alright, so now we have all the credits. And after that we have the mission Mile High Club. So yeah, you know, I don't expect this to get very many viewers, of course, as I mostly upload these for fun anyways. It's not like I have a huge viewer base to appeal to, but if there is anyone who did watch through all of these, so I don't know why. There's much more entertaining people, but you know, what would you like to see that's more entertaining? You know, is there anything you want me to talk about specifically, or just you want me to play the game? This time, there's some moments where I talked, some moments I just got into the game, some moments I was noticing lore stuff. I was pretty much all over the place, right? So if there's anything specific, just leave it in the comments. I'll think about that. I'll think on that, because after this, I'll be playing MW2 and then MW3 campaign for fun. And I have... I'm trying to think what other PC games I have. I guess I could do War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron as well, because those games are pretty fun. And like I said, the reason I'm doing this is because when my other computer broke, I lost all the hard drive data, so I don't have the game completions on these games anymore on this computer. And even so, the COD games, it was only completed on Xbox anyways. Same with War and Fall of Cybertron. I did them on PC as well, last summer, but again, over fall my stuff broke, so I'd be down to play them again. The other thing is, so I'm trying to think, those games. I also have Bad Company 2. I've never played campaign Bad Company 2. I have Battlefield 4, never done that before, and also Battlefield 1 on here. But I do not think it would be a good idea to record BF4 or BF1, just for the fact that this is not a super great computer. You know, I already have like freezes and stuff when I record things like League anyways, and FPS drops. So I don't know if I can record those, but maybe I'll try Fall of Cybertron or War for Cybertron, but definitely the MW games. And potentially, as well, I might buy World at War for this computer because I have the console version, but one of my friends only plays PC, so we might do the co-op for that. Same thing with playing the MW3 Spec Ops and MW2 Spec Ops. I think those are pretty fun.
This is gonna be one hell of a highlight reel. Roger that.
Wow, there are a lot of cars outside right now. I live by a street, so a lot of cars outside. I do not know why. So yeah. Other things I'm considering doing right now, just for fun. I think we're gonna start back up the Get in My Rants podcast. So, interestingly enough, Get in My Rants was a thing in middle school because we all wanted to upload stuff on YouTube. Because I just enjoy uploading things. I don't really care about like, obviously it'd be cool to have more viewers, but I think it's fun to like upload things of your friends and just go. You can go back and laugh at it later. And I certainly have laughed at the things we've done in high school. And even the ones in college, just the recent ARAM ones and a few games, it's pretty fun for me to send the clips to my friends and say, look at this guy being an idiot at this time, right? So it's pretty cool. And I encourage you because these are like snippets of your life that you can capture. Because otherwise, sometimes you can remember fun moments in games, but it all goes, it all like kind of meshes together for me. So it's nice to have some of these on document that I can look back and say, wow, I really did have a good time here. It was a lot of fun. Because these are the moments that if you forget, it would kind of suck, right? So yeah, like I said, middle school we did Get in My Rants for like twice, and then in high school we did it like twice. But hopefully I can make it a weekly thing with some other dudes who are more dedicated now that we're actually adults. So some of my friends were interested. Though of course it'll probably be mostly about anime. Let's be real here. We're all pretty huge weebs, and it makes the most sense to talk about whatever. Of course, if eventually people start watching and requesting things, of course we'll change to whatever viewer request is. But in the beginning, we'll have to find stuff to talk about anyways. But there's stuff we like talking in general. So if viewers like comment what to do, then it'll be pretty cool. Shout out to Whitehammer if you're watching all of these. I know you've been painting recently, so hope you watch all these and hope you enjoy. I know I haven't been commentating the entire time, but maybe in the future I'll get more. If you guys want more commentary, I'll commentate more because. Yeah, and tell me what you want me to talk about, because I can go on rambles like this, which, I'd still be okay with. It's interesting to hear people talk. When I was younger, I liked watching the gameplays or stuff. Just hear the people talk and have something familiar in the on the screen was nice to have. So I don't know how much you guys like that, but that's cool with me too. I think it's, like I said, I also like talking about the lore stuff with Modern Warfare, because I love the MW games. So yeah. This is an interesting, it's an interesting song. Tingo scrap. Yeah, reminds me of that, man. So, I'm probably gonna go watch Deadpool 2 today. Although this video is gonna come out like maybe 2 weeks after I finish, because just the way I'm recording it. But, well, today I'm recording it. It is May 24th, the Thursday. Deadpool 2's been out for a bit. I haven't seen it yet, so I'll probably go out with some friends tonight and watch that. I think DP2 is going to be pretty cool. Some of my friends said it sucked, which is interesting because a lot of people told me it's actually better and it's more cynical and goes back to the comic roots. But I don't know. It's funny to think this, it's funny because this game is only Call of Duty 4, right? This one. And we're already on Call of Duty, what? We've released one every, so 2007 was 4, and we're on 2018, so 7 is 4, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that's 12, so 12 plus 4, so we're on like COD 16. I'm probably doing my math wrong, so... 17, 18. That's 12, plus 3 more for the COD 1, 2, 3. So this year would be COD 15. So I remember even back in the MW3 days, MW3 was around the time when COD was getting its initial criticisms for being a bad game, quote unquote, because MW3 is probably not as successful as Black Ops or MW2. And then after that, Black Ops 2 came out, which is a really good game. But then after that, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, all those things. COD has always been criticized, actually, around MW3 to always be the same game, because that's what around the time Battlefield 3, Halo 3, those games were coming out and being more original. But then when it changed, yeah, so this is Mile High Club. But then when it changed over to the futuristic stuff, I wasn't a huge fan. Especially because of Infinite Warfare. I think Infinite Warfare is definitely the one we could have done without.
Weapon free. Tango down in Section 1 Alpha. Hostile neutralized.
Mile High Club.
Tango down.
So this mission, in fact, inspired another mission in Spec Ops MW3 called the Hijack one, which is a really fun. I think I've done it on Veteran before, in fact, but Hijack. I don't do very many of the Spec Ops on Veteran because I only do like the Veteran Spec Ops missions. I do are like the stealth missions, but because the stealth ones are a bit easier. It's more about tactical planning. I don't like sitting around for the non-stealth ones. There we go.
Someone's on the bomb. But we don't have much time. We've got to go now. Prepare to breach. We're going for a little free-fall, mate. On your feet. Push on the concrete. See you next time, mate.
So Mile High Club was, I think that's I know it's Price and Gaz, right? And I think on the right is Griggs. I'm assuming on the left is whoever the captain was for the Marines. Arcade mode and sheets are available now. Okay, well, we yeah, we're done. So yeah, looks like we're gonna be done with the Call of Duty 4 part of this, and gonna be moving on to MW2 next time. So thank you guys if you stuck through the whole thing and watched it. Thank you. I know I went on a huge ramble during the credits. I know this was long, but I hope you guys enjoyed watching these. I certainly enjoyed playing through these again. Living through some better, wow, bad grammar. Some better middle school days. So yeah. Anyways, have a great day. This is Jack signing out.